Hey, how's it going? Today I got another drone unboxing video. Sorry. Today I got a Fimi Mini 3, and we're gonna open it up, see what comes inside, and I got some information about it here. I'm gonna share. So this one, inside the box, you have the aircraft itself, remote controller, battery. I have 2 batteries, spare propeller, screwdriver, gimbal cover, 2 cables, 2 instruction manuals, 4 screws, and a USB cable. So this one's been out, I'm not sure how long it's been out, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty good drone. So inside the box, you get this case. Set the box aside. So you only get the case if you buy the 2 battery version. I think all drones should come with a case, because if you buy one case, you don't get just one battery, you don't get a case. So how you gonna carry it around? And here's the case. Here's the Fimi logo. It's a really nice case, one of the nicer ones. And here's your handle right here, and you have a shoulder strap on the side. You have one zipper pocket right here. The zipper. There's room in there to put your manuals and stuff, but it's currently empty right now. And I have had this open once, and I've flown it a couple times, charged batteries first, and we had 2 flights on it. So you have a zipper that goes right around. A piece of foam on top here. You have, in the top, you have the zippered mesh compartment. Inside you got safety manual, get started manual, little screwdriver, your 2 OTG cables. There's a USB-C and a lightning, and you have half a set of blades, spare props, and some screws. And I like these cases a lot better than the ones that you put it in from the top. This one has a nice molded compartments. So this one has 2 batteries, and these are the 2200 milliamp hour batteries, I believe, 7 point something volts. Let me see, it's really hard to tell. Yeah, 2200 milliamps. I think it's 7.7 volts. And these are rated for 31 minutes, and you probably get 20 something, 22, 23. That's what I found. And these have USB fast charging ports on them. You'll charge within an hour for like a 27 watt or above charger, I believe. It's just 2 batteries, and you can also get another battery that's 3100 milliamp hours. And that one's rated for, that one has increased flight time, but it puts the drone over 250, so it makes it weigh 265, and with the regular battery it weighs 245. So here's the controller. This has a really nice controller. It's a nice bit of weight to it. There's your 2 antennas right here, and your 2 joysticks. There's a space there for your joysticks. But great thing about this one, some drones, the cases won't, I don't know how well you can see that, but that will fit in there with the sticks already on, which is good. It's a nice little nice little extra there. So here's your USB-C port on the bottom, and your controller just goes this way. You can tuck your phone in. Part of the cord coming out of your phone sits in there, so it's not in the way, and will hold a pretty big phone, no problem. That's the controller. The sticks are pretty much identical to DJI. Right here, here's your camera, photo video button, here's your gimbal button. And this controller has 3500 milliamp hour battery, so it's a good battery, lasts a long time. And there's the drone. That's a nice orange color. Front legs full out first, and the back ones. And right here on the back is your memory card slot. I got a SanDisk Extreme 128 gig in there right now, a U3 A2 card. There's a tiny micro USB port there. I think that's for data transfer, but I haven't tried it. Here's the inside. It's pretty, everything's exposed inside. And your battery just goes in like this. And you can hear it lock in. It clicks in really well. It's not going to fall out. On the bottom here, here's your gimbal cover, which is pretty easy to get on and off. And it's going to, here's your optical flow sensor. I think it's 2 height sensors for landing. And there's your power button. You press it once. And that is a really cool sound when you turn it on. And there's a light back there as well. Okay, so turn it off. Put it back on. So I've flown this one twice. There's a lot of discussion online about this model not being good in cold weather. And I'm in Eastern Canada and I flew it. I've had 2 flights on it so far in like 4 or 5 degrees Celsius, and I haven't had a problem yet, but we'll see what happens later. So the gimbal's pretty easy to put on, fits well. And so it's 245 grams with the battery. Here in Canada, there's so many restrictions that I think a mini drone is definitely the way to go. So I'm going to leave that battery inside and put this one in and the controller. So yeah, it's quite a nice package. So I got some features here of the drone. It's 250 grams, like I just said. It does 4K 60 and 30, 2K 30 and 60, I believe, and 1080p different resolutions. It has a 3-axis gimbal. It has a Sony 1/2-inch CMOS sensor, stacked sensor. Has AI super flight mode, 9-kilometer transmission. It's called Solink. Has quad-star GPS. Picks up satellites from all over the world. This picks up satellites really fast. Has search and rescue mode and 12 times zoom. Precise landing. This will find a landing pad and should land on it. Time lapse. Does vertical shooting, visual tracking. It has a lot of tracking features. Probably more than most drones at this price. What else? Yeah, like I said, it has like a 1/2-inch sensor, so it's quite a bit better than, I don't know if I call it a budget drone. This one was, this is Canadian dollars. This is like $500 Canadian. So it's a little, I have a mini 4K as well. It's a little bit more than that, probably like $60, $70 more than that. And like I said, the cold weather thing, I'm not really positive yet. I've only flown a few times and it's been fine, but I'm not sure if you get down around freezing, what it would be like. So for this price, yeah, you can definitely go a lot cheaper and a lot more expensive. People say budget drones, so it depends what your budget is. But anything like Holy Stone or SJRC or that kind of thing is not, it's going to be way better than that. So like I said, I have a mini 4K and I've used a mini 4K a lot more than this. So, but from the little bit of time I have put in it, I would say that it's a little bit better than the mini 4K by DJI. Slightly better camera. And it flies really well and handles well. Precise landing. It has a ton of features, ton of flight modes, and the visual tracking, and the waypoints. You can program a waypoint mission in without even having the drone turn on. You can do it in the app and just save it and fly it like that. So in this price range, like probably the mid-level beginner drones, I guess, or higher level. In this category, you got the DJI Mini 4K, Seafly Mini 2, Potensic Atom. Well, there's a new Atom out now. So I would say is in that slightly above some of them. Maybe the Potensic Atom is probably pretty closer to it. And it's like in between the Mini 4K, a little bit better than that, but it's not a DJI Mini 3 by any means. That's a much better drone. It's much more expensive. And yeah, like the Mini 3 in Canada now on Amazon, it's $469 with just a drone, regular controller, one battery, no case. And if you buy it with the screen controller, it's $599. That's with one battery, no case. And the Mini 3 Fly More combo is $785. So that's quite a bit difference in this. And you're definitely getting a better drone. But the Mini 4K in Canada starts at, or the Mini 4 Pro, I should say, starts at $1,069 on Amazon just for the drone and one regular controller, one battery. And that goes up to 15 something with the Fly More combo. So anyway, I think this is a pretty solid drone for anyone starting off. Like the cheaper ones, you know, $100, $200, you're best off just not to buy it at all, just avoid it because you're not going to get very good performance. And this one has a nice camera, lets in a lot of light. It looks like a bigger sensor than most of those really budget drones. And yeah, it's not premium by any means, but it's a pretty casual user. It's pretty good. And you get two batteries with it, and really nice case. And there are accessories available on Banggood and AliExpress. There's extra batteries, propellers, that kind of thing, cases. There's all kinds of stuff out there. Not like DJI, but there is a decent selection of stuff. Anyway, that's it for the video. I'll probably post a few videos when the weather improves and I get some flights in under me. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.